Hello, let's talk about how to undo mistakes. So if someone has pressed the wrong button at some point, then the share game timer allows you to unpress the button. And how to do that? You look for this little symbol at the top right corner of the currently active timer tile and you press it. You get a little confirmation, you say yes, I'm sure, and it's as if the last button was never pressed. So one thing that this means is that if I quickly end the turn of the hot seat players here, he currently has 3 seconds here. If I do undo now, it's as if the hot seat player never pressed his end turn button, which means that his turn never ended. So this whole time that I'm currently talking here and it's Don's turn, all that time is going to be moved over to the hot seat player. So if I do that now, we see here the hot seat player has his first turn is currently about 30 seconds long. So that's an important thing to keep in mind about when you do the undo. It's as the last button was never pressed. There is another type of undo which is only relevant for when you are playing with rounds and when you're using the pausing mechanism to end a round. And that is located in the overflow menu of the player's timer tile here. And it's this one here, pause round. So if I do that, pause round, I'll say, are you sure that you want to set Gustav's as having passed? All it does is that it marks this player, the red player, as having passed. It doesn't interrupt Don's turn or the currently active turn. It doesn't roll anything back. It just flips the little flag that says that Gustav has passed. And you can go in the other direction and say that you want to undo the passing. So the time when that's useful is if someone ends the turn and then they remember 30 seconds later that, oh wait, I actually meant to pass. And just hit. You can change that there. Last thing to mention about undoing is a very edge little case. This little symbol is always located on the currently active timer tile, except when there isn't any active player. And that happens when you pause the game. And if in the very rare cases you want to undo having paused the game, you'll find the undo button in the overflow menu of the main menu where it'll say undo pause. Okay, that's it for undoing things, and much enjoyment undoing your mistakes.